Hello, everyone. This is Kelly Beard of KarmicTools.com, and this is your weekly forecast for January 22nd through the 28th of 2023. So our quote for the week says, develop your intuition and instincts so that they are more responsive and reliable. Deep breath. We just had an amazing Venus circle, and that was a quote from our night together. It was all about reclaiming our intuition and instincts on many levels and why they're so important for humans. And it also supports our energy this week supports that theory. We are getting to develop these higher faculties. When we kick off on Sunday, the 22nd, with Uranus going direct in Taurus. We have just completed this year's annual Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Personal planets will interact with Uranus and Taurus in a similar way every year so we can consciously co-create with them. Every year's annual retrograde is a special time to assimilate the changes you've been going through. Uranus is a collective planet, and so affects many people and takes 7 years to accomplish its mission in each sign. During 2018 to 2026, it will awaken the Taurus Department of Life, which is the house in your chart. And it will stimulate any of your planets in Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo, Aquarius by default. The last 4 to 5 months have revealed what aspect of your life needs the most awakening and or vitality. This will be an annual process that you can consciously co-create with if you're paying attention. Uranus wakes us up and shakes up our routine with a sudden shock of some sort. And it is up to you to not fall back asleep or back into the old patterns. There is a shift in the values and priorities that support the newly awakened emergent self and how that works on the ground, in your body, on the earth, in real time. So use this annual energy to wake up dormant resources within you and learn how your electromagnetic field really works. It takes conscious practice and dedicated focus when working with your own power and magnetic field. We are cultivating a whole new way of living in our bodies and on the planet. And each year that Uranus traverses through Taurus is going to awaken you to this reality. Deep breath. So generally, when the collective planets go backwards, that gives us a couple of months to channel their energies for our individual needs. Once it goes forward, it's kind of back to the collective movement. So we've had some time, like it said, to wake up and shake up things that are not working, that you've outgrown, and that it's really time to do in a new way. And the better or sooner you make that choice yourself, the less chance you'll have any outside influences imposing their will on you. This is time to get healthy and grounded in our physical vehicle. Same day, big day, Venus conjunct Saturn, which is huge. And it happens pretty much annually. But Saturn only spends 2.5 years in a sign. So this is in Aquarius, and it's the last time Venus is going to get to initiate with Saturn this way in this area of your life, the Aquarius department. This is a powerful initiation when you can infuse your current reality with more beauty and true value, as well as anchor a renewed sense of your own inner authority. It's time to live a life that you create. A life that nourishes beauty and provides sustenance in the here and now. This is your life, and it is way too short to be living someone else's values or priorities. This energy supports you entirely for renewing your commitment and dedication to that which is most important to your heart and soul self. Saturn lends fortitude, strength, and resolve to the current process of pruning the non-essential, plugging the energy leaks, and protecting what you love. If you define what you truly love and value, recommit and channel this considerable power and energy, then you will find that all you need, desire, and deserve can manifest, take root, and grow with ease, grace, and beauty. Ashe. Venus rules our relationships, and often a Saturn contact pushes us to face the reality and renegotiate the relationship so that both parties can commit with integrity and at a whole new level where everyone knows their new roles and responsibilities. Deep breath. So during this time, 2020 to 23, while Saturn's been traversing Aquarius, we've been getting these upgrades in that department. We just spent the last 2+ years in Aquarius upgrading and fortifying that area of life. This will be the last meeting between Venus and Saturn, so we're initiating completely new levels of individual sovereignty and inner authority, which allows us to initiate all new higher level relationships, partnerships, and collaborations. This is a larger cycle that is personal for those with strong Leo, Aquarius, and/or Taurus, Scorpio. Deep breath. Then on Tuesday, the 24th, Sun is going to sextile Jupiter. This energy is sometimes considered lucky, but the success you achieve under this influence is more likely due to a positive outlook and clear vision of who you are and what you want. Your life is expanding, your self-understanding is deepening, and it will be easier to be around other people of higher consciousness, improving things and creating opportunities that benefit a larger number of people. There is a healthy dose of optimism around some grand plan, and things are moving. But make sure to do the foundation work to support this larger vision as it manifests in reality. If you are a teacher, guide, leader of any sort, this energy supports your group efforts, so giving workshops, seminars, or new classes is totally supported and will benefit you while serving others. Deep breath. A round of that for everyone. Then on Thursday, the 26th, we have Venus entering Pisces until February 20th. Venus moving through Pisces activates the values of healing and wholeness. She's completed a mission through the zodiac, about to renew herself. It is the most creative and inspiring for artists or healers, activists who care about all life on the planet, and for the rest of us, perhaps a little of that fairy dust and synchronicities will rub off on us too. It is a good energy to reflect on how you will infuse your spring goals with soul and beauty. Later in spring, the energies are going to get active and fiery. So let's use the cool waters of Venus and Pisces to reconnect with our own intuition about what might be worthy of our attention and investment this year. I also cooked up this little list of light and shadow of Venus and Pisces, so enjoy. The graphic I used is called Sea Goddess by Jessica Meredith. So in the light list, this is the Venus and Pisces light expression, being mystical, magical, imaginative, and devoted in love. Spiritually anchored with innate self-trust, the ability to heal and integrate fragmented relationships, valuing intuition and knowing your connection to source, dissolving boundaries so greater love can emerge, maintaining the connection between body and spirit, acknowledging and honoring the divine or sacred feminine, being a world server dedicated to global oneness, ability to easily navigate other dimensions of reality. Deep breath. The shadow expression of Venus in Pisces is being overly critical and demanding in love, self-doubt and inability to deal with confrontation, prone to martyrdom, self-sacrifice, and manipulation, insufficient boundaries and subsequent confusion, being delusional and having blind faith in love or money, excessive anxiety or fear of loss and abandonment, lack of faith or an inability to connect to and follow your intuition, unreasonable fears or phobias regarding love or money, imbalanced and entangled with social fears and collective trauma. All right, boundaries. Anytime any planet is in Pisces, I'm going to tell you to recalibrate your boundaries. What works for your system that won't overwhelm you, right? There's still time to enroll in the Dream class with me and Yeye. That'll be happening on Sundays. We're so excited. I can't wait. This is going to be a very transformative 8-week class, let me just tell you. And I still am offering that incentive to join us. So reach out to me directly and I will hook you up with some kind of bonus reading for joining us in that class. I really want people to get this information and get in on our community, which is growing by leaps and bounds every year. We keep taking these classes to a whole new level every year. This year we have a much better container, so it's going to be even more juicy and sacred and intimate, and at the same time, expansive and, like I said, life-changing. This is going to be good, y'all. Please reach out if you would like to join us. My Astro 101 class, got a couple people signed up. That's going to be small and intimate, but I love it that way. But there's still definitely time to register for that as well. And that too will be running in February on Tuesdays, 7 to 9 Eastern. The Sunday class is 6 to 7:30 Eastern. So join us if you can. It's going to be an amazing winter season while we incubate the vision for 2023. I think the last thing I want to say before I let you go is just to give you a heads up that you also might want to register for the Soul Sisters Circle, which the monthly is only $25 a month. And we're having Horse for February. And the gathering will be on February 1st. The seasonal gate would have been on February 3rd, but I'm traveling to Oakland to be with Yeye. So I'm going to do it early on January 31st. So I'm just sort of putting a bug in your ear now. If you want to do another seasonal ceremony, the seasons are $50 per season, and there's lots of tools and goodies that go with both of those memberships and subscriptions. So if you're feeling called to that kind of energetic support this year, by all means, join us over there as well. So that's it for now. Reach out if you need to. I hope you have a fantastic week. This is Kelly Beard of Karmic Tools signing off.